Welcome, my dear students. Welcome to online class. Specially, I am not going to discuss about any topics. Today, I am going to discuss about the assignment which you have got day before yesterday. And most of the students in our country don't understand how they will write the assignment. And today, I am going to discuss or I'm going to help you. I'm going to assist you how to write an assignment. Today, I'm going to discuss about an assignment of class 8. Let's go to board. And you see, and this is a paper. This is a question paper and which you have got. And day before yesterday, every school has provided you this task. And you see first, and you have got the assignment. This is assignment assigned task 1. Okay? And you have to write down the first one, the assigned task 1, subject English. Okay, and what is the first task? And this is first task, unit 1, lesson 2, Nakshikatha, HW section D. And this portion you may get from your textbook. And after finding the textbook, after opening this textbook, and you will find this section. This is HW homework section D. And you have to write down this before writing this task, assigned task. And after writing this, and you will write down, you will start write down from here. And what is the question? And the question you will find this: why do you like Nakshikatha? If yes, why? You will find this question in your textbook, and how you will write down this assigned task in your assignment. Now I am going to show you. And every assignment has some criteria. Every assignment has some steps and how you have to write down an assignment. You will make a cover page. I think and believe that every teacher of your school have already shown how you will write down, how will you make a cover page. Okay, now inside, and how will you write down the assignment. Okay, and I have already showed you the first thing. What will you write down before on your answer sheet first? Unit 1, lesson 2, Nakshikatha, HW section D. This is the first task of your assignment. Now you have to write down the introduction first. In every subject, in every question, you must write down the introduction, the description, and you have to write down the answer according to your textbook. And then you have to write down your own opinion. And finally, you have to write down the conclusion. These are the steps, or main steps of an assignment. Most of the students, these kinds of assignments are new for them. So they might get the problem. But we, the teachers, have the responsibilities to show you how you have to write down the assignments. Now I'm trying my best to help you. Okay, now get down here, and you have to know the introduction, and you have to write down introduction first. And what will you write down in introduction about Nakshikatha? Yes, you have to write. You may write Nakshikatha is a quilt, quilt. It is not only a quilt, but also our Bengali tradition. It, it is known to all around our country as well as in West Bengal, Bengal in India. And this might be an introduction about Nakshikatha. You may write down differently. This is an example. How will you write down? How will you present this? This might be an introduction. And now you have to write down the description. And what will you write down about description? Now here, second point is description. Nakshikatha is an embroidered quilt. It is famous all around in our country. It is made by old or new cloths, thread, etc. Especially, it is very colorful and expensive too. Nowadays, many people make Nakshikatha commercially and earn a huge sum of money. Okay, this might be a description. And now come to the main point. According to your questions you have got already. And why do you like Nakshikatha? This is important. Okay, now I am going to discuss about the main point. Why do you like Nakshikatha? There are many reasons for liking Nakshikatha. Okay, now I am going to discuss and writing. And why? The number third question, main question. Why do I like Nakshikatha? Okay. There are so many reasons for liking Nakshikatha. First one, it is our culture and tradition. We can cover ourselves during the winter to protect us from cold. Nowadays, many people make this for their livelihoods. These are the reasons for why I may like Nakshikatha. Now come to the last point, conclusion. Conclusion is last point. Nakshikantha is such kind of quilt which may introduce us all around the world. It has become famous for its extraordinary beauties. We can earn foreign currency by exporting Nakshikantha. And this is the conclusion. My dear students, you have already seen that how I have written an assignment of class 8. This is, you already find two assignment. One is, why do you like Nakshikatha? And second one, a delicious dish. And every assignment, you need to go through some points. First, you have to give the introduction, then you have to write down the description, and you have come to the main point which you have found in your question paper. Then you have to write down the conclusion. Okay, and this is the first assignment of first part of assignment of class 8. Now I am going to the second part. And second part is the delicious dishes. Okay, how you may write down the second part of delicious dishes. You may write down the introduction. Introduction. You may write down introduction. Our Bangladesh, there are lots of special kinds of foods. You may get down the sweet meats, the pulao, the biryani, the different kinds of curry and cakes and chili hot curries and vegetables and etc. And you may write down these kinds of foods in the introduction points. Then you have to write down a description. And what will you write down? The description. You may write down the description about the different kinds of different varieties of food, especially in our country. Then you have to write down a delicious dish, a delicious dish. Eh? How to cook a custard. Okay, custard. And before writing and how the preparation, about the preparation of custard, you have to write down the ingredients. ingredients. You write down the ingredients: an apple, and banana, milk, sugar, etc. Then you will write down the procedure. The procedure procedure of making custard, and how you will write down the procedure. Then finally you have to write down conclusion. And again you will get down another question, this and you will write down, you will complete touching these kinds of points. Finally there is another question: why do you like these foods? Why do you like custards? You like custards because I like custard because number one, it is tasty and delicious. Number two, it has vitamins and minerals. Number three, it is energetic. Number four, it is healthy. Okay, and these are the reason why do you like the custards. And thank you very much, my dear students. Today I have discussed about an assignment of class 8, how you present and you will write down assignment. And first one, and you will write down about the assignment unit 1 lesson 2 SW section D, and this one you will complete. And secondly, you will write down unit 1 lesson 2 W at delicious days. Now I have discussed in briefly for the students of class 8. I hope and believe that every student will be able to write down an assignment. And today, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, I will make sure, I will try my best to show you how we will write down an assignment. This is for English, but in every classes, in every subject, you have to go through some points from introduction, description, and the main portions and your conclusion this way. Well, thank you very much, my dear student, and I request my students to follow the online classes. Thank you very much.